All right. You picking me up?
A bit.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, just low enough. You can tell the difference between
hey.
both.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Halfstone Podcast. This is episode 5 of our legacy fucking podcast that we're trying to keep up. Before we start anything, I'd like to address our sponsors.
That's right. We do technically have one.
Don't fuck this part. We actually have. Well, we have a sponsor.
You do.
It's Dubby Energy Drinks. Use code CAT for 10% off checkout. It really helps us. And that's pretty much our sponsors for tonight.
We fucking professional now. We out here with sponsor.
Yeah, you better not fuck up my sponsorship deal, dude.
I'm gonna get a paycheck, bitch.
Those DMs on Twitter, dude, they were the most highly classed DMs I've ever texted. I'm not shitting. These were like that was like an interview and shit on Twitter.
I'm surprised it can be that fucking.
Cheers.
Slancha, me boy.
Slancha. So right now we're not smoking anything because we're kind of like on a smoke break. Mostly him, not me, but right now we got booze.
That's my story, listen. Yeah. I'm gonna tell it. So, sometimes things happen in your life and you start thinking about things, right? Oh yeah, okay, so I went on vacation, right, to see family in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Because I'm essentially, like, my family is pretty much the widest you can think of.
Yes, dude, this is the widest family you got.
Bro, it's very fucking wide, right? And I went into the middle of bumfuck nowhere, right? It's an hour from anything who's an hour away from something, right?
Yeah.
Like, to give you an idea of how middle of bumfuck nowhere it was, we wanted to go to like a store to go buy some like food and clothes, right? And I shit you not, we asked my cousin, because she lives there, we're in her house. We go, yeah, where's the nearest giant tigre géant?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no equivalent. That's how
the
fucking...
shit that, dude, this is like tigre géant is like the fucking place that like people just sneak in at night and just hang out in the fucking like store. I swear to God, it's like the exact kind of store that you just go sneak in because they're they have the shittiest security ever, and you could just like fucking go in, sneak in, and just jump on their beds.
I did not know about that.
You didn't know about that?
No, I did not know people tend to sneak in there.
Last time I saw someone, dude, I saw like a group of fucking high school, fucking primary school kids just sneak in at night, just jumping on beds. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is going on?
And we go.
Okay, for those who don't know what tigre géant is, basically like IKEA.
No, not even IKEA. It's so much more trash than IKEA.
Yeah, it's like IKEA but shit.
Okay, it has half of a grocery store. It has half of a clothing store. Okay, I wanted to buy some clothes because I was like, yeah, fuck it, I want to look fresh.
It has furniture as well, like beds. You can buy.
It has furniture as well
and beds, and it's like a fucking big ass store where you can buy any fucking thing, dude.
Anything you want,
a video
it's
game
there.
section now.
Yep, I remember that. I was like,
you can buy games,
bro. It still has a fucking DVD section, okay?
Yes. Dude,
in
they
2022,
players,
I walked by. There's a fucking bin of goddamn DVDs. I'm like,
they're probably like
fuck?
the last fucking store that sell like Blu-ray readers. Like, imagine just these guys like, so, yo, I got to get this DVD player, bro, but you got one that can read Blu-ray?
Listen, I think George already came by and he took it. And obviously, everyone over there knows who the fuck is George, because there are like 5 people who live in that town, right? I ask, where's the nearest tigre géant? And she goes, oh yeah, there's one who's 30 minutes away, but that one's not really good. If we go to Drummondville, we can drive an hour and get one there. I'm like,
dude, this is where it started. The tigre géant comes from fucking Drummondville,
bro,
dude.
And going there was like a fucking activity for those people,
it's
right?
so bad.
It was a fucking activity. It was like a fucking outing going to tigre géant. Everyone's like, oh yeah, I want to go to tigre géant with you. I'm going to go to tigre géant. I'm like, bro,
I don't want to go there again.
I just want clothes. What the fuck you mean? So it was that type of like really shitty, very rural place, right? And I'm just like having a cigarette outside, waiting for everyone to come out. And I just do like a bit of people watching, right?
People watch.
Yeah, just like I'm watching.
You
like-
mean just taking care of people? Not
no, just like watching people go by and
Okay,
go about their
watching
day,
people-
right?
Watching over people. Okay, yeah.
I just look at them and I'm like, what the fuck? Why is everyone so goddamn old? I don't think.
Did the Tigre?
No, just like around town, everywhere.
Ah,
I did not see anybody
that's
who was under
gross, dude.
35, man.
that's
I was like, man, that's kind of sad.
You
It's
mean,
like,
you mean you know like you talking about the black mold kind of thing, like
what do you mean?
because like the only type of mold that like it mold, right?
Mole? M-O-L-E?
MOLD.
Mold? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
No, but is that what you said?
No, I'm just saying everyone looks fucking old.
Oh, I thought you said there was mold in the
No,
city.
I did not
Okay,
see
okay, my
a
bad,
single
my bad, my
person
bad.
under 35, right? And I keep looking at people, I'm like, what's that thing I see on their face? And then it clicks in my head. Everyone there has done like 5 to 20 years of cocaine, and you can tell by their cheeks.
What do you
and-
mean their cheeks? Cheeks change
When
over
you do a lot of
cocaine?
cocaine, your cheeks get droopy. They kind of like a bulldog, kind of.
Really? What the fuck?
It takes a long time, yeah, but it does that.
How?
Some fucking thing with
I don't
gun
know,
glands
bro.
and hormones. I don't fucking know.
Cocaine weirdo, bro.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the
Cocaine
fuck?
weirdos. Is that
Yeah,
the
and
name?
everyone's over there, right? And that kind of was the first thing on that trip that kind of struck me. I was like, man, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, it is, dude.
People
It's-
for an activity go out to Tig Géant and you go there and look and you,
Dude, yo, let's go to a fucking
Let's go to-
furniture store slash half grocery slash game like shit GameStop.
it's half of everything
It's a half of everything.
and a full nothing.
Dude, I'm gonna put up like the tiger.
The fucking
Yeah,
logo.
it looks so bad. It's the shittiest logo ever.
It looks
dude.
like a
It's
fucking
this
kid
smile-
drew
It's like,
it.
it doesn't even look like a tiger. It looks like a fucking bobcat, a lynx.
Yeah.
It's not even a fucking tiger, dude. It's the shittiest thing ever. It's a fucking dude. Wait, yo. Speaking of stores like that, do you know that in China, the IKEAs,
Yeah.
you can sleep in it. Like the beds, you can actually because they have this thing called nap. Like they have nap time, but it's like a national thing. Where like at 2 p.m. everyone can take a nap.
Except the kids working in the
No,
factories.
No. Yeah, these guys.
They gotta keep working. Listen, we need the
Little
economy.
slaves in China, but like these kids, on like they go in IKEA, you just see them like sleeping on the fucking the beds in IKEA. It's so fucking weird. Imagine you're just shopping and you're like, oh, this bed's kind of nice. I wonder how it feels like on my ass. And then you're sitting and there's a kid like, yo, what the fuck? You're like, oh, what the just pops out of his seat like, hey.
A family of 5 pops out from under their blankets. What the fuck, man? I've been sleeping.
And I've heard, but this is only rumors, that some of the toilets are actually plumbed. Like there's plumbing, so you can shit in front
Jesus
of
Christ.
people.
Yeah, in the middle of the fucking
Yes.
store.
Some
Like,
of them. That's not. I don't
That's
know
a
if
literal
true.
fucking jackass thing.
Yeah, it is. But I don't know if that's actually true though. The sleep thing, that's true. I've seen it, but I don't know about.
Ah,
the
yes,
toilet.
you've been to China and have seen
No,
it.
no, no. I've
of
seen it,
course.
like an
During your
article.
trip to China, yes,
I
yes,
ain't
I
fucking
remember.
going there, bro. Fuck them Chinese dude, bro. Communism, bitch, bro. Them robots and shit.
Oh. And the second thing that really fucking marked me from that trip was like, towards the end of the week of vacation where a bunch of my family was at my cousin's house.
Mm-hmm.
And she threw a massive party. We had a big spit roast, whatever. There was like 50 people, right?
Yeah.
And we were 4 that were young. There was me and 3 others.
Okay.
So, obviously I get around talking to people. I'm rolling a joint,
Keeping life cool.
Yeah, and I see, like 2 guys about my age, they come in. And it's like, hey, what's good, what's good? First thing that he goes, hey, Tom, you want some weed butter?
Okay.
Well, yes, I do.
Dude, out of nowhere. What the
Yeah, out of
fuck?
fucking nowhere. He goes, you want some weed butter? I'm like,
To
yeah,
make
we're,
edibles?
yeah, the weed butter.
Why would you? You can make your own. Why
He
would
just
you
gave it
sell
to
that?
He just gave it to me. I'm like,
Like
yeah,
the
how much
fucking
you want me to pay for it?
Like a stick of. It's a stick of butter.
No,
that
like
has
it
to-
was like it's like kind of melted. It wasn't a white pot, right?
Ugh.
They said like
It doesn't
pesto.
look good. I don't want to buy shit that comes in a pot that's all liquidy and shit. Ugh.
Bro, it was good. Don't worry. Tastes like pesto. And he goes, don't worry about it. I found it on the side of the road. It's too strong for me. Here, have it. I found it on the side of the road, which is
I found it on
called-
the side of the road.
You know.
Okay.
Found it on the side of the road. Is code for don't fucking ask. Just take it. And there you go. All right. Fine. I'll take it. I won't ask. So, you know, and
Man.
that guy was like kind of a 6 feet guy. Looked like he had his shit together, you know, looked good. And he had his friend, his roommate with him. Motherfucker was like 5'4" max. Looked like a fucking crackhead. And he had the fucking energy like, yeah, I'm talking like this. Yeah, what's good with
Yeah, he
you?
was probably high on cocaine or something.
He didn't look high.
Wait, how do you know when someone's high on cocaine? Besides the, like, nosebleeds.
The pupils get really small. His nose is runny. He has like way too much energy and talks too fast.
You don't get, like, red eyes.
No, you don't. The pupils get really small though. Gives
Yeah,
you
it's
like
the opposite of what you
opposite
get
of
when you're
psychedelics.
fucking-
Yeah.
Yeah, we know that. You want to get to that story? The
Oh no, we'll
psychedelics?
get there. We'll get there.
Okay. Okay.
So you know, I drop my dab pen. I'm like, ah, fuck, it's broken. Oh well. I roll a joint. I put the rest of the wax on the joint. You know, as you normally do when you have some leftover wax.
Some classic
Yeah.
things.
You know, I joke about like, oh man, I love crackhead experiments. the guy who looks like he's got his shit together, he goes, oh really? You think that's some crackhead shit? Hey Mirko. Tell him about your crackhead experiments. And he's like, yeah, this one time I did meth and I did LSD and I did cocaine. I'm like,
Dude, this is the kind of fuckers who are like, yo, I'm gonna flex by doing drugs. Like, dude, you're fucking your body. Just-
yeah. And
Yo, I got 3 cancers. What you got, homie? Shut the fuck up.
You know, and
shut
he's-
the fuck up. I'm
yeah.
about to die. Shit.
Yeah,
Shut-
right.
Yeah, go the fuck. Bravo. Get the fuck away from me.
some like some really, I mean, he looked like he was having a good time, right? And he's telling me these stories, and he's like, yeah, and I'm going, and I just went to rehab, and you know, he does like, I'm like, you know,
Oh,
it's
no,
okay.
that's
When you go to rehab for meth, I just go, for the first time or the 7th time? He was at the 5th time.
fuck, dude. That's not even fun, dude. You're
Nope.
looking at that, and I feel fucking sad for them, dude. That's like, dude, get your fucking shit together, dude.
Yeah, and you know, I'm joking with him. I'm like, listen, everybody got problems, whatever. You do what you want, right? I ain't gonna judge you, except I will. I just won't tell you I'm judging you.
I won't judge you, but I will. Yeah. that's
And
funny.
you know, then you know, they were there for like 20 minutes. That guy had weed. He had double Jameson neat, and I'm like, all right. And he left, you know, and whatever. I don't really think about it. I keep talking with the old people later, but that sticks in my mind. I'm like, listen, that's kind of like how people live around here. You know, they do drugs and they have nothing else to do, and that's kind of really sad, right?
It is fucking sad. I'm not gonna lie, dude. That's the saddest shit I've ever heard about. Fucking.
Yeah.
That's not sad. That's pathetic. Pathetic's the right word.
Well, to you it might sound pathetic, but to me it's more sad because I understand.
I mean, it's both. to
I
be
understand where they're
honest.
coming from, right? I mean, I started smoking because half because I wanted to, half because I had nothing to do, right?
I'm bored. Let me get cancer. Literally, you know, like literally, dude.
Yeah, and you know, a couple hours later, it's like 2, 3 in the morning. You know, it's just a couple people around a campfire now, and there's this 16-year-old chick who's there, who's the little sister of the guy who had his shit together, right?
Yeah.
And you know, we're just talking and we're fucking around. There's like 4 of us. I get a bit too agitated because I drank a lot, had a lot of weed butter, spill my beer on me, and like, haha, it's funny. And I kind of like was on a camping chair and sort of just fell on the side, reaching for my pipe. I think it's funny because, you know, it's a running gag with my friends that it's not a good night unless Thomas spills one drink, right?
What the fuck?
Yeah, because I just tend to do that, and whatever, it's fine. I'm used to it. Go inside, go change. And a while later, it's just me and that chick who, you know, we're just talking.
Did you bang her?
No, I didn't.
Man.
Bro, she had literally just turned 16 like the day of. I was like, fuck that.
And?
Bro,
I'm
she,
joking.
like little fucking child, I'm
El
talking.
problemo?
Hey, listen, you just turned 18. I've been watching, you know, my ass for years. And, you know, we're just
you
talking.
wouldn't wanna
And she's
get
like this
canceled.
really fucking innocent person that just like does shit to be happy, right?
Yeah.
I was just like, hey, you want a hit? No, I'm good. Hey, you want a drink? No, I already had a beer earlier. I'm fine. I'm like, you know, I respect that. And by that point, it's like 4 in the morning. I'm absolutely wasted. I'm taking like my 25th cigarette of the day because I've been hanging. Because like I've been hanging with French people, right? Everyone smokes cigarettes, so fuck it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Frenchie smoke ciggies.
Yeah, so, and then without even looking at me, she's still looking at the fucking fire and goes, Thomas, why do you smoke?
I mean, yeah, why do you fucking smoke? I'm not
You know,
gonna lie to you.
in my head, I have this moment of like, holy fuck, why do I smoke? You know, I
Oh, God.
I bullshit them and I bullshit her next. She was like, you know, I used to smoke all the time just because, but now it's because I want to.
Just...
And in my head, I'm like, it's not because I want to. I had this fucking existential crisis looking at the fucking campfire with her, right?
Yeah,
And
no shit, dude. That's
Yeah.
like not fucking...
Yeah.
It's not... Dude, you don't smoke ciggies, dude.
No,
Smoke
not ciggies. She
anything
was asking me
but
about.
ciggies.
She was asking me about weed, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
And she's like, Thomas, why do you smoke?
Then that's a totally different reason, if I may.
And I didn't have a fucking reason. And for the first time in my life, I had nothing to fucking say.
I mean, we never have anything to say for weed, honestly. People
Yeah.
who say that it... People who say that it helps them, complete bullshit. I never believe those fuckers.
I mean, I can tell
Just
you
admit it. Admit it that you have problems and just smoke weed.
I
and
can
we'll
tell
all
you
believe
that
you.
before
Stop saying
it
bullshit.
used to help me. It like genuinely would.
Yeah, no,
But
that's,
at some
that's
point-
facts, but like,
at some
like,
point-
the real reason is never gonna be for helping you, dude.
Yeah, at some point it just switch flips and it's, you go from
You just look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, man,
what the fuck?
I'm never gonna quit doing it because I do this because I like the experience. I'm one of those fuckers who like, yeah, I like getting high, but I'm more of like I'm more of like a client than a junkie, if that makes sense. It's like going to a bar. I'm not gonna go there every day to fucking get high, dude.
You know, the line's really fucking thin between those two. And at some point without realizing I had crossed that line. And
I
went back,
thought I crossed the line once.
you know, I just went back the next day and I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna smoke nothing. I'm gonna stop buying weed. I'm gonna
Oh,
stop
that's
drinking
because
on my
that's
own.
why you stopped smoking.
Yeah,
weed.
that is because I saw all those people that were like fucking miserable, and you know, just like the change of scenery of seeing people I would have never seen, gone
Damn.
somewhere I would never would have gone.
Would you still would you do shrooms though?
Like I still smoke once in a while, but I don't buy my own shit because I know if I have it, I'll just smoke it all in a week.
Financially, it's good.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
saving money now.
Oh,
like
bro.
you used to get like $100 worth of
Okay.
of weed. I think.
Since
no,
I-
I don't want like just.
I'll give you the exact fucking numbers.
Yeah.
So when I was 14, I started smoking an ounce a week.
Dude, what?
I paid my ounce 160 Canadian. I would work 37 hours a week in McDonald's. Half my paycheck would go to weed, the half other would go to munchies. And,
Fucking hell.
you know, just looking at that, I just went, hey,
Let's
fuck
just
this, man.
stop.
yeah, let's just get my shit together. Let's go back to school.
See, like the thing with me is that I do buy weed, but I don't fucking buy it that often. You know, because
And
weed
you don't smoke by yourself.
Exactly, dude. Weed for me is something to do collectively. Like smoking weed like alone is, first of all, bad for me because it's just gonna evoke things that are just not good.
Yeah, it gets you thinking too much.
They get you, yeah. See,
Not in
this
a good
is-
headspace.
I like to fucking think of it as like, my brain is like a computer and shit, and there's this like part of it which is like the dark net and shit, and when you go high and shit, you go behind that wall, and that is not good, and you see
Yeah.
things that you never want to see. Like, bro, okay, you want us to talk about the fucking shrooms things?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So
Now,
a
let me say it,
couple
like,
weeks afterwards, right? This is a couple months actually
Couple-
after that.
couple months after you stop smoking weed,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you know, I go like, I still like psychedelics because you know it's a different thing.
Really funny.
If you don't know, you'll think you know it's, and you're allowed to think like some crackhead shit. I'm not gonna like try to plead my case because I'm at the point in my life where I can you know tell, hey, this is really bad for me. This is okay for me to do.
Yeah.
So I allegedly got a lot of shrooms. Allegedly, of course.
I have stopped doing weed. I will spend my money on shrooms.
Yeah, you know, but it depends on the kind of person you are. And, you know, the day that I get them, I hit up Jay and someone else, and I'm like, hey, shrooms anybody? And Jay goes, yeah. House is empty.
I was
Let's
so
go.
down, dude. I was so fucking yeah. No, okay, this is where I intervene. Okay, so he just texted me out of nowhere. He'd be like, "Yo, you want to do shrooms?" And
No,
I
no,
was
no,
like,
no, no. This is not what I said. I said I'm getting shrooms today.
Oh yeah, no, I said shrooms. I was like, "Yo, just you want to come out?" Actually, no. Wait, no. You know who? You know who? Dude, the first person who actually like made us hang out was my mom.
What?
Yeah, my mom was like, "You can invite Tom over." I was like, "You know what? Yeah,
That
I'm
is
gonna fucking
so
do that."
random.
Yo, Tom, you want to hit up my crib? My parents are not home and
Like,
shit.
huh? I'm waiting on my shrooms to
Yeah,
come
and I
over.
was like, "Yeah, sure." Like, "Oh, Michael's coming. Yo, bring this fucker over here." And this fucker is like, "Yo, Michael, came in school uniform and shit, didn't give a shit and stuff."
I didn't even got this
Okay,
school
so
that
the way
day.
so we grinded shrooms, and I think I ate them the right way. Out of
You put them
everyone.
on the peanut butter toast with
Peanut
some
butter,
honey.
honey, dude. It didn't taste like anything. And because, okay, so this was my first time doing shrooms, and for me, shrooms
It was all of our first time.
No, it was not your first time. You've
It
done shrooms
was.
before.
I had never done shrooms.
You've never done shrooms before. That's cap.
No, I had done a lot because I knew that like if I took shrooms, I was not in a good headspace. I would bad trip.
Okay, so that was your first time
It
doing
was.
shrooms. Okay, so yeah, because I was okay. That makes sense because I was like because when I was when we were fucking tripping and shit, like you were tripping as bad as well. Like you were like, yo, Tom is not that normal. But okay, so
But I knew how it went because I used to trips with people all the time, right?
okay,
And I was
let's just
still
say-
kind of the
wait,
trip
wait, wait,
sitter.
wait, wait. So he grinded up the shrooms. He did a good job. You ate it. You just ate it like that, like
Say with Michael, just put it
yeah.
in your
Michael
mouth.
Michael drank it with water, and I think I did it the right way,
The way most people do.
which is just like you grind them up, put them on peanut butter toast. You just make a PB and J basically, or a PB and H, and you just eat it.
Because normally people do that to mask the taste. Because normally they taste like shit.
Yeah, normally, yeah. This one didn't taste like
Those-
nothing, so I was like kind of surprised.
They
I've
tasted
heard
like
of-
good mushrooms. Even I was fucking
Because
surprised.
I've heard rumors like, yo, shrooms are good, like high, but they taste like shit. And I was like,
Yeah,
okay.
'cause most of
and
them-
these ones didn't taste anything weird.
Because some of them are grown in literal cow shit. Like on the cow
Yeah,
shit.
like my friend told me, he was like, yo, you know what, you know how to make shrooms? He was like this fucking weird ass dude. He's like, you take a piece of bread, take some Windex and fucking eggs, and you spread it on your toe. You let it rot for like 7 days, and then you go. You start growing-
Yes, the smart thing to do.
He was like that. He was a Kyle. His name was Kyle. Right?
That makes so much
His
sense.
name was Kyle, okay? No, he was not actually named Kyle for the record. But you know,
He's a
if
fucking
you know what
Kyle.
a Kyle is.
He's
you
a
know.
fucking Kyle.
Yeah, this is Kyle, alright? And so yeah, we do shrooms. I put them on bread. I eat them. Tastes like bread to me. And bro, the trip was so fucking insane. And we were chilling in on my couch on my home. And dude, we were so fucking high, dude. This is the first time that I remember some stuff that I don't remember. It's the first time that I have a mini blackout. I didn't have a total blackout because the next morning when I woke up, I was like, yo, I remember a lot of fucking dope shit. Out of all of three, who would you say was the most high?
Oh, you were definitely the fucking highest.
More than Michael? You sure?
Oh, you absolutely were. Michael came. Okay, so you probably don't remember that, right? But when you left inside to go get your grinder, which you never found,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Michael looks at me and he goes, "Yo, so you know how when you're around, I get like 10 times higher, right? But when this guy comes in, I get like 10 times more high off the shrooms."
Yeah, dude, I'm like a spreading positivity machine, dude. I just make people high by fucking high. Okay, so this is what happened because you chilled outside while I was going in to
Yeah.
get my grinder, right? So what really happened was that literally what happened was that we took shrooms. Let me just, before everything, we took shrooms and we we just chilled on the couch and we didn't have any shit to do, so I just played some shit on YouTube and shit, and I was like, yo, what if I play some trippy fucking loops, kaleidoscope fucking type of shit, right?
Oh man.
And then, dude, I was actually having fun watching this. This was dope because I was actually having the fucking trip of my life.
However, Michael,
And then Michael
called
was
it torture.
not fucking doing well.
Bro.
He was staring at it like, fucking stop.
He was like, "Bro,
stop,
Jake, stop it. Please stop it."
And I was
don't
just
like
like,
it."
yeah, what do you mean? It's fine, it's fine. And he was like, no, don't stop that. because we were trying to order food because
Oh, God,
I was
the
hungry as
food,
shit.
the
And like
fucking
every
food.
fucking 5 minutes, we were just like, yo, we gotta order food. And then we looking back at the screen for like 10 minutes and we're like, okay, yeah, we gotta order food. We kept refocusing.
We spent like 40 fucking minutes trying
Spent
to
40
order
minutes
food.
ordering food, dude, around an hour.
It was Jesus Christ.
It was so bad because Michael could not look away from the TV. And at one point, you try to switch it off, and I was just like, nah, fuck it, I'm putting it back again. And then Michael was like, nah,
No, please. And I just go, Michael.
no.
Okay.
And then we stopped. We ordered food, and then
Yeah.
we went outside and shit, and we ordered pizza, I think, which is like a
Oh
pizza
God,
thing.
the fucking pizza! Shut the fuck up about the pizza, please.
Okay, no,
Do you remember about shut the fuck up about the pizza? Do you
no,
remember
this
that
is
part?
where I intervene. Okay, shut up. All right, I'm a big fan of thin crust.
Fuck thin crust.
Okay, dude. The problem with the pizza was not the fact that it was a thin crust. It was the fact that there was no sauce at it.
Why the
and it was
fuck
fucking
was there no
cold because it was
sauce?
cold outside. It didn't get warmed up. If we would have been eating it inside, it would have been plenty okay. Because I don't like to have a fucking. First of all, I order thin crust because healthier reasons. Because I don't want to fucking eat a shit. Okay, well I say healthier, but I did order a fucking chicken sandwich and 20 fucking wings.
And you didn't
Which, by the
even-
way, that chicken sandwich was disgusting. It was
Bro,
the worst
it's garlic
fucking chicken.
sauce.
Okay.
How dare you shit on garlic sauce?
No. Okay, garlic sauce was fine. It was the amount they put in.
It
Dude,
did.
it looked
did.
like a fucking cum dumpster. It looked
Have
like
you
a
ever
fucking
seen-
bukkake that you see in a fucking Japanese pornography, dude.
Have you ever seen the picture of the McCum sandwich?
Yes, I know what the McCum is.
It looked exactly like
It's
that.
so bad, dude. I opened it because okay, I love chicken sandwiches, like the fried chicken sandwiches. One of my favorite burgers of all time. But fuck, man, some people just like I don't even know. They put mayo and they like rub one out real quick, just like yo, and just send a little quick tips that like rubbed one out for you, buddy, or some shit like that. Because, dude, I was tripping so bad, dude. I took the fucking burger and went full surgery operation table mode,
Fucking
dude.
removed
I
all of
opened it slowly out of the fucking aluminum paper, and then with a knife and a fork, I was like slowly opening the bun and then taking off the excess garlic sauce. Garlic sauce was good, but dude, chicken was fine. Surprisingly, because I ordered it. So yeah,
Oh
I
my
ordered a chicken
God.
burger out of a pizza place, which I will never do again.
No, listen. We spent 10 minutes, Michael and I was still a bit high on the shrooms. Michael was tripping balls.
I was
He goes,
tripping shit.
goes-
I was so fucking high.
you open the boxes, one box for pizza, one box for wings, and then there's a burger. Michael goes, where the fuck did Jay get this burger? I'm like, oh, he got it from, he ordered it. I'm like,
Dude, that was like, cause when we were ordering, we were just like, yo, what if I just get a burger and shit?
Michael did not fucking remember that. He just sees the burger and goes, where the fuck did Jay get the burger? Oh, he ordered it. Where
You know,
did
at first we weren't even supposed to order food because I was proposing to like, yo, what if I make something shit? Like
You were
that's-
not making shit. You were not going to. I knew you wouldn't be able to.
You underestimate me so bad, dude.
You
I was-
underestimate the
one-
shrooms.
No. One time I was so fucking high on weed, dude,
Weed and
and
shrooms is
I
different.
made a Michelin star meal. I'm not fucking shitting you. I ended up making a fucking beef Wellington.
What the fuck?
You know how fucking complex that shit is? I was
Probably
so high, dude. I
very.
was fucking rolling my beef and shit, searing it. I was like, yo, where the this ain't holiday. This ain't Christmas. It's fucking August. What the fuck am I doing? But yeah, no. Anyways, so yeah, we had pizza, thin
No,
crust. meat
listen.
style.
Jay got
I
a
love the
burger
pizza.
from Pizza. This motherfucker got a burger from
Yeah,
Pizza.
I ordered a. It wasn't. It's a chicken sandwich from a pizza place.
And by that time, I'm almost sober. When
And then,
Michael,
yeah, you were shitting on me so bad because you're like, how dare you?
no,
Because you
that
work at
was
McDonald's,
Michael.
right?
That
You were
was-
like, how
no,
dare you order
That
a
was
fucking
Michael.
McDonald's?
I was going along because I thought it was fucking hilarious.
It is fucking hilarious, but you were shitting on me so bad. You're like, how dare you fucking order a burger?
Michael was like, listen, Thomas, as two McDonald's employees, a burger from Pizza.
Okay, dude. Okay, let me list you the pros and cons of this burger. All right. Let's start with the pros, which is only one. The chicken. The chicken was surprisingly fucking good. Better than what you have at McDonald's.
That's fair.
It was actually way better than what you had at
Yeah.
McDonald's. Okay, now let's move on to the cons because there's no one pro. Cons.
Cons.
Way too much garlic sauce. Dude, because when you opened it, the first thing I saw was like a fucking circle of white cum.
And it was thick, like about half
It
an
was
inch.
so fucking thick, and I was like, I was so fucking concerned about like, cause I wanted to like, okay, like, dude, I have munchies and shit, but like, dude, this is way too much. I'm gonna get fat off of this, dude. I don't want to eat all that shit. That's
right.
basically like fucking white fat you're eating with garlic in it, which is not good for you at all. So I was like, I'm gonna take some off. That's the funny part. So I was like, yeah. So I went full surgery mode operation in this, and out of nowhere I was like, yo, this bitch needs some seasoning. And I took the fucking salt grinder and pepper grinder, and I re-seasoned the fucking chicken. I like re-seasoned the fucking thing. I don't know why. And I was like, yo, this bitch needs tomatoes. I started cutting tomatoes, and then I put a tomato, and then I said, okay, no, now this bitch needs hot. I just revamped the burger completely.
You remade the whole fucking burger. You broke it apart and remade it.
I remade the whole fucking thing. And then I was like, oh, this tastes like shit. And I didn't even eat it. I ate like half of it, and then I moved on to the pizza, which Michael didn't even get a fucking chance to eat it because we were just munching on it.
Okay.
He was like, yo, there's already 2 slices left, what the fuck?
Do you remember the 20 minutes both of you talked about the pizza and had the same 2-minute conversation?
Dude, I remember that, but I actually, like, I was high or not, I fucking love thin crust pizzas, dude. It's light, it's delicious, and I will be honest though, it was a bit dry. It was a bit dry, but that's not because it was pizza, but it was because we were outside.
Yeah, it was cold.
Yeah, it was cold.
That's
Michael was like, bro, this shit tastes like cardboard.
And this is where I intervened because by that point I'm pretty much entirely sober, you know.
Yeah, you were sober. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I sobered up
before
real-
anything of that, we also have to say that while we were outside, like when we moved from the couch and watching the kaleidoscope shit, we moved outside. We did a joint. We did one joint. One joint. I remember.
Yeah.
One, right? Yeah. We only did one.
Yeah, just one.
And I got even more high, dude. And weed and shrooms, dude. I don't even know, dude. It was something else.
Okay, so you know how mushrooms keep you in a cycle, right? It likes doing cycle. It like
shrooms. Yeah, I know.
It
Just
tends
like
to
goes
do that.
down and up and down.
No,
and
like
up
it
and
keeps
down
you in a
and-
cycle of doing the same thing over and over, right?
No,
So by that point, I'm fucking sober. I have these 2 fucking cartoon characters beside me. Michael grabs a piece of pizza and goes, "Man, this shit dry as cardboard. What
this
the
shit tastes
fuck,
like
Jay?
cardboard."
I can't believe we got that shit. I can't believe they gave us that shit." And
I
Jay,
paid, first of all, I paid for all the food. So
yeah,
like, I didn't
and you
give a
felt
shit.
like really like you.
I didn't
were
feel
like,
bad.
You didn't feel
'cause
bad.
I don't
but-
give a shit about what
yeah.
he likes. Dude. I was like, dude, I like this. I'm gonna fucking eat it all if I don't give a shit. If he doesn't want it.
But you look like you were like feeling so bad about it, like, oh man, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I was. But well, dude, honestly, dude, I'm a forgiving person, dude. And when I get high, dude, all of those like forgiveness feelings and emotions just come like way more high.
Oh
and so
yeah.
I'm like,
I saw that.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. And Michael's like, you don't need to apologize.
We're angry at pizza, not at you.
Yeah,
We're angry at
we
pizza,
were angry.
pizza.
I was like, I thought he was angry at me. I was like, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't know. And he was like, oh, yeah, it's fine.
And I'm watching
The
these
wings
2
were
kids.
good. The wings were good.
Oh,
Dude, the wings.
God,
Okay,
the
so we ordered
wings.
20 wings because I was like, yo, what if we order wings? And we just ordered wings. And Michael was like, yo, they kind of dry as hell. And then when we're fucking half done with it, we're done. We like, there's half of it left. I pull out of the bag like, oh, here's the sauces, by the way. And he looks at me like, yo, there was sauces the entire fucking time. And I think I put like buffalo sauce.
Yeah.
It was buffalo something. And he looked at me like, you have to be fucking
You've gotta be
shitting
fucking
me right now. And I was like, yeah, I ordered sauce. But because I thought the wings were already coated in buffalo sauce, so I didn't need
They
it. I was
were.
like, oh, that's separate.
They were
All right.
also dry as shit.
And, okay, no, they weren't as dry as the pizza though. They were good.
No,
the
they were
wings were
fine.
good.
They were
They're not the
fine.
best wings ever, dude. It's a fast food
They were
place. It's like you're not
fine.
expecting a fucking like lollipop wing, which those cost like 20 bucks the piece.
The
dude.
fuck is a lollipop wing?
Okay, I'm about to be real Gordon Ramsay with you. Okay, so
All right.
let me quick recap. Lollipop wings are basically a way of cooking wings, and you confit them. Confit is basically when you cook slowly the food item that you're trying to do, mostly
Yeah.
meat, in its own fat. So you're basically cooking on slow heat wings inside of chicken fat or something like that.
All right,
and it makes
fancy
it super
shit.
tender. And That's so fucking good. But it wasn't like this. Pizza was like just.
Bro,
they
it's
dropped
fucking
it.
pizza, man.
And I said to myself, like, I'm gonna keep the rest. And you know what? My mom, when my mom was coming back home,
There was nothing
I
left.
just threw everything in the garbage. I didn't give a fuck. I was like, fucking everything in the garbage. And yeah, you made like, you, as I said, Tom was like responsible. He made sure like
Yeah, I mean,
everything
I was
tucked
pretty
in and
much-
shit, and I just had to grab shit and stuff.
I was
and dude,
pretty
you
much
guys
the-
were actually fucking good. When I said my mom's like, yo, my mom's getting in 3 minutes. You guys get the fuck out, and you're like,
Okay.
oh shit, all right, bye.
So
bro.
essentially,
30 seconds out.
I
No
sobered
one
up
else.
about like 3 hours in, right? So I was already, preparing to leave everything to, just like leave in a hurry if in case we need to. Because I'm used to that shit. When you're
Yeah.
like in a girl's bed and you hear the fucking car door open, you jump out the fucking window, right?
I've never experienced that.
You're lucky.
Dude, yeah, no shit. That fucking sucks.
Bro, jumping
And I
out the
know where
window
you're
with
getting
only
that,
your
by the
pants
way.
on.
I know where you're getting that.
Because I've been there.
I know exactly who who the girl is.
No, not even her.
Oh, really?
Oh, no, not even. That was back in the days.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have a lot of fucking days, dude.
Yeah, I've had a lot of old days.
But yeah, basically that was a fucking shroom story. And honestly,
10 out of 10 would do
little
again.
conclusion on shrooms. I would do it again, honestly, and it's fun. That's the thing that I like about shroom. It's fun. You laugh.
It's fun
And
until
you
it
have
isn't.
fun and stuff. Weed is more like a chill thing. You just vibe and stuff. Shrooms is like, dude, you're tripping. You're tripping hard right now.
And for the record,
Also,
Jay
I-
had 1.2, I had 1.3, Mike had 1.1 G.
Yeah, so I was in the middle, and 1.1 was good. And then I so that was the fun part. The only downside of it was the after part where
After
my
your
parent
yeah.
came in.
You were panicking
I started
and texting
stressing
me.
out because
Yeah.
my mom came in because my mom said like, yo, your friends are leaving right where I'm coming in. I was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
that
because you
happened.
told me. And normally my mom was like, all right, but then
She
I'm
did
like,
the dishes.
yes, dude. Dude, I remember I started texting you that, dude. I
Bro.
was so panicked. I was in my bed,
Yeah.
lights off, trying to go to sleep, and then I'm hearing my mom doing
Yeah.
the dishes, and then out of nowhere I text. I'm like, bro, my mom is doing the dishes, man. She knows.
And I know exactly where his headspace is at, right? I'm like, I try to talk him down, calm him down. Like,
yeah,
listen,
you actually helped a lot.
Yeah, like, 'cause
because
I
you're
knew
like,
where you
I
were.
have. You kept saying like, I have everything.
everything. I
Don't
made sure to
worry.
have everything. Don't worry.
Yeah,
All that's
yeah,
left
yeah.
is my
and I was
sunglasses.
like, okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine,
Yeah.
it's fine, it's fine.
Because as I
But
said,
because my mom, like, that's a weird thing. It was also fucking weird.
doing the
Because
dishes.
My mom, like, and my dad were just hanging around till midnight. I never saw them do that. They go to sleep at like max 11. So I was like, yo, what the fuck are you doing still up? And then I went to bed, and then I woke up the next morning, and then I woke up.
How was-
Unfortunately, to the sound of my mom doing the vacuum and things. Horrible.
What was?
And I was like, well, that was something.
how was the next day?
Not
too
bad. I didn't get a headache at all. The only
Nice.
thing, as I said, the only thing that I got was a mini blackout with some
Yeah.
parts of it that
That's fair.
there's some bits that I don't remember at all.
So, how would you rate your experience, boy?
Good. Honestly, I had a good time.
10
As I said, the bad trip where I like started to panic,
Yeah.
was not due to the shrooms.
It was due to
mostly
the parents.
To the like the timing of events.
Yeah.
Because if I knew earlier and you guys would have left earlier, I would have just got to sleep. My mom wouldn't give a
Yeah.
shit.
I mean, you would not have been able to sleep, but you would have fake sleeped.
Yeah, that's another thing. I had trouble sleeping, and it's not
Yeah.
because it felt weird. Because when I was on shrooms, I was extremely chill. Like I was tripping, but
Yeah,
but like
but you were fine.
I was still chill. But then when I go to sleep, I can't. It was so weird. And
'Cause,
it's not
okay.
because I saw things. It
No,
was
so
like,
it's essentially because what's happening is all your serotonin receptors have psilocybin in them. And when your serotonin receptors are filled with something, your body doesn't want to sleep because their brain goes, "Ooh, I'm happy."
okay, it's all because of the
So, yeah.
serotonin.
So you just
Okay,
have
that
to
makes
wait
sense.
until you sober up to sleep.
Yeah, I remember having, dude, okay, so that's another thing I do for some fucking weird reason, and I'm probably gonna do it again tonight. When I'm
Rub one
either
out.
drunk, high, or tripped,
Rub one out.
no, I just rub one out. And I'm like, because I don't know why I'm doing that, but it feels so good, man.
And I love the fact that like this kid doesn't. This kid is so pure. He doesn't understand that like any drug will enhance anything good from your body that's normal.
What do you mean, dude?
Bro, like I don't know if you remember, like about halfway through the trip, like after I spent like 30 minutes looking at your painting, right?
Oh yeah, dude, the paintings.
The painting.
That's another thing, dude. Okay,
Bro,
we were tripping so bad. I have two paintings. I have one like above my couch.
That
and
one's
one in the-
boring. I don't like
and
that
the
one.
other one in the living room.
I love
And these
the
guys,
fucking
I don't know what the
flowers.
fuck they were seeing, dude, but I was so fucking high, and I looked at the paintings and I was like, yeah, dude, they're just normal, dude. And they were like staring at it like fucking aliens, like, and they were like, dude, shit is moving. And I was like, yo,
Like,
what are
listen,
you talking
I
about?
fucking love that painting in the fucking kitchen. I loved it.
The roses?
Yeah, the rose. I love that one. It's one of
It's
those
an
rich
old
people.
fucking drawing. It's an old painting,
But-
dude. That is a painting that we got while I was still in Mirabel, all the way up in the north.
Bro.
It's a fucking 11-year-old plus painting.
Okay, so that painting, right? I fucking loved looking at it for some reason. It would start moving and be like really beautiful. I was like, man, I love that
Yo,
painting.
dude, I have a great idea. You know what we should do for a video?
What?
We should get high on shrooms and go see like art galleries.
Oh hell, I don't know why I don't go in public when I'm tripping. I don't want to do that. It's gonna
we
make
get so fucked, dude.
it's gonna make me paranoid. I don't want to.
Dude, we're gonna get fucking like we're gonna start seeing shit, dude. We're gonna get an Uber. We're gonna start talking to the Uber like, calm down. They're
No,
following
no,
us."
bro. I'm gonna be like, yo, Uber, you want some shrooms? I got a program left.
He just starts driving like shit, just crashing us to death.
I'm like, bro, I fucking love that painting, man. Like, it's fucking beautiful.
It's just roses, man. It's not even roses.
Okay,
I
listen.
don't know you.
Okay. So let me describe this painting. It's a massive fucking painting. It's about like half a Thomas by like half a Thomas.
Is it a replica?
It's fucking big.
I don't know if it's a replica. I don't think it is, but it's basically like two roses that are yellow. It's not roses. What do you call them? Tulips or something?
Tulips are, yeah, I think they're tulips.
Tulips?
It's,
I don't know if that's the right word. I'll look it up or
I
something.
think they're tulips.
Basically, they're flowers that are like mid-blooming.
Yeah.
And stuff that are all cut up together, and they're like red and yellow, basically. And it's a painting made with
It's
like
oil
large brush
painting.
strokes, and you can see
Like,
this
yeah,
brush
it's got
strokes and
fucking
shit.
texture to it, right?
Yeah, and that I will admit, I did see things that were moving, but I didn't see as much as you. I only I only saw the brush strokes moving a bit. That's it.
I was the one who fucked with the painting the most, man. I
What
was
were
like,
you seeing?
I mean,
Exactly?
it was just really beautiful. Everything was like moving, like breathing.
Oh, like
It was-
when you mean moving, do you mean like those animated backgrounds and shit?
No,
where
okay.
like it's a still picture, but it's like a loop where it's just
no,
like there's wind
so
and shit.
the best way I can describe it was like, it was like the tulips were breathing,
Okay, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I
and
know
it
what you mean.
just looked really beautiful.
Yeah,
I-
yeah.
I must have
know
spent,
exactly
like-
what you mean.
half an hour looking at the painting, right? Really love that painting.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's one of those massive rich people painting that's like fucking half
Dude,
a
it
Thomas
was.
by
It's,
half
I
a
think it's a
Thomas.
replica because it's
Of
not
course
real.
it is.
I don't. I don't know. I can't tell.
But the thing is, only like rich people have like massive paintings like that. Like,
Honestly, my mom said that this painting didn't cost much,
no, but it's like
and it was a birthday present.
so yeah.
No, the one in the one in the couch is a present to my mom.
fuck my smoke. I fucking dropped it. God damn it. Yeah, you were saying.
Bro, are
Sorry.
you gonna start us? Yeah, I know the one in the couch. Oh, like the
The
living
village.
room. Yeah, is a gift that my dad gave to my mom, and the other one that's in the living room, as I said, is a painting that we've had for over 10 years when I was still in Mirabel, which is like an upper north region of Quebec, which is absolutely
Of
miserable.
Montreal.
No, it's just miserable, man.
It is. It really is.
Like
Okay, listen,
it
shut the fuck
started
up.
getting miserable when I was like at like 6, and now I look back at it and it's just a bunch of fucking crackheads who just do weed and fucking chill at parks.
Let me
That's
give you
all
an
they
idea,
do.
okay, for everyone. Anyone who has like never been to Quebec or anything,
No,
the
I'm
only
not-
thing to do in Mirabel is the fucking cheese factory. It's not even.
That's it.
It's
You
a
have
cheesery.
nothing
That's
else.
it.
You have nothing
There's
else.
that, and there's an
I remember.
Abbey.
I remember when I was fucking young, dude. I don't know why the fuck people would do that there, dude. But like the parks, the parks where like kids go play with.
Yeah.
People just had fun to have like airsoft gun battles there. So they had a.
Bro, you would get shot here.
No,
if you did
there was a
that.
bunch of like in the night, in the day there was peaceful as shit,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a bunch of BBs on the ground, like BBs, and like my retarded ADHD brain decided that, oh, let me just put one in my ear. Got stuck.
Yep, go to the doctor.
Went to the emergency, and my dad looked at me like, son, I am so disappointed. I didn't understand shit at this time.
Because my brother did that with a Cheerio.
I was diagnosed with ADHD at the age of 7, right when I was moving from Mirabel to Montreal. Before that, my mom and dad had no idea that I had a fucking
they just thought you were a weird
attention
kid?
disorder and just hyperactivity, which I got a lot in trouble for that. Actually.
Really? What you mean?
Dude, one time I remember I was like talking and doing shit in class, like slapping my desk and like because I was fucking like hyperactive, right? And I was not on meds.
Yeah, ADHD.
My teacher was so pissed that she's like, you want to do the fucking class? Go.
No,
stand up,
I don't.
go in front and do the fucking class. So I stood up and then I looked up in the whiteboard and I was like, hi guys, welcome to my... I didn't understand because I didn't know that I was being punished. I just thought like, okay, she just wants me to do this. That's it. And yeah, I got into a lot of trouble, and my parents noticed because when I was talking to my friends, they kept getting lost. I was like, dude, this rocket ship is like a flying car. And they were like, what the hell are you talking about?
Okay. I got a similar story to that where a teacher told me, Thomas, you want to give the fucking class? Go and give it. So the thing is, I was a really fucking smart kid, right?
You still are. You still are, dude.
But I'm talking like I was maybe in 5th or 6th grade. It's probably 4th or 6th if that happened. Yeah. I would always, like argue with a teacher about like, no, your method is wrong. Mine is better. Mine makes more sense.
In 5th grade, bro? What the fuck?
No, it was either Einstein? 4th or 6th. Okay. Because you know the rule of 3 about fractions?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. I figured it out by myself. I was like, this makes more sense if you do this. Right?
Bro, don't try to say that you invented it.
No, but like I figured it out by myself because I was like, yeah, this makes more sense and it works. This is how you calculate how much money something is worth, right? So yeah. I figured out by myself that would work, and I did that all of my elementary school. And my teacher got so pissed at me that I was arguing, listen, this makes more sense if you do it like this. Show it to everyone. She goes, Thomas, do you want to give the class? Go give the class. I'm like, oh, okay. I grabbed the math textbook. It was a Chameleon.
Oh, fuck off. I remember that one.
And we were doing fractions.
It was so fun, though. It had like cool activities and shit.
Yeah. And I start telling everyone, like, listen,
don't do the book, do me.
I'm like, listen, okay, so the book is telling you to do this, don't do that. Do this, that, and it makes more sense. And for about like 20 minutes, I gave the class. No one fucking understood because they're fucking young, and we're all young, right? I should not have understood that. And the teacher just looks at me like, holy shit, what the fuck is going on with this kid? Why is he giving a better class than me?
Bruh. Okay.
And the teacher, after that, was like, oh, okay, Thomas, go sit down on your desk, take a computer, and go play on it instead.
Computer? What the fuck? You had computers?
Okay. So we had like
dude, literally computers back when I was in, dude, we had Windows XP, bro.
Yeah, it was one of those XP computers.
Shittiest XP computers that your school had,
it was like we had 2 of those per class, right?
Per class? What the fuck you mean?
Because they were leftovers from the old lab because they replaced all of them, right? So every class had like 1 or 2
they
of them.
switched from fucking
XP to 7.
From XP to Vista, and then it failed horribly.
Yeah. So I would just play this card game on the computer, right?
Solitaire.
No, it was Urban Rivals. Shout out to anyone who knows that game. It's a fucking sick game.
I have no clue what the hell that game is.
It's super pay to win, but like if you were
Although
smart,
I do remember Space Pinball 3D, dude. That was a classic. On Windows XP.
I
remember the one
that.
you just spam and just like the fucking little thing that like spam and shit.
Yep.
Space Pinball 3D for Microsoft Windows XP. Oh man, dude, I remember. Oh, you know what Tux Paint was?
Oh hell yeah, Tux Paint. That's
the
shit.
That was so good, dude. I was like, and also like there was this platformer where it was Tux again, the little penguin. Dude, I gotta bring it. Dude, okay, for those who don't remember, those who are not born in the early 2000s, I'm talking about 2000.
I'm 03, you're 04.
2002 to like 2005 max.
Yeah, max.
And you grew up playing computers at like the fucking late night kindergarten fucking school program, right?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. There was this thing. There's this kind of like lineup of tools and shit. It has Tux Paint, which was basically like a rival to Microsoft.
Except
Paint.
it was better.
Yeah, it was actually
It was genuinely better.
Both of them are shit, but once
Tux Paint was better though.
Tux Paint was better.
It's
though.
more intuitive for kids.
And the little fucking mascot was a penguin.
I fucking love that penguin.
Yeah,
He's so
and
sick.
there was also a platformer game. I don't know if you know about it.
No, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, there's a platformer game similar to like Super Mario Bros. 3. Where it's like a 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, 1-4. Like you there's a world map. You move level to level,
did not
kind of
know
like
about
that.
that.
And I remember, I don't know I know if I was fucking tripping or shit, dude. But I remember getting on one of those save files, dude, because like apparently someone downloaded some ROM hacks or some shit on Windows XP, and I don't know what the fuck. I had moon jumps and shit, and I was like, yo guys, you know that you moon jump and Tux fucking platformer, and it was like, dude, how do you do it? I don't know, I just press Z. And everyone's just like, yeah. And we had like, we were always like, we were dying laughing. Oh, yeah, dude, that's another thing. Oh my God, I forgot. Okay, dude. So that was like for the kindergarten service, right, where we just had free time, which was very like rare. We usually go outside or play in the gym, but when when those two spots were like not available, we go to like the lab and just play on the computers. But while I was in class, like teaching us on the computers and stuff, you know what we did? We played Animal Jam.
Yes.
I was a hardcore Animal Jam
I was
player.
more Club Penguin, but I know exactly what you're on about.
Dude, I'm not leaving you there. I played Club Penguin like crazy, dude. And
Bro.
my mom.
Did you ever buy the
mom,
Puffles? Did you buy the Puffles?
Yes, I do. I have all of them. I had the golden one, and I had the fucking the rainbow one, and the black one.
Bro,
the
I
most
had
rare
so
one.
many of those
Yeah,
fucking
dude,
things.
I have all the Puffles. Don't worry about them. I got all them. And my mom, they named me the most racist fucking name ever.
What was it?
It was Noiro.
So for people who don't know,
It means black.
it's essentially
It's like a fucking it's not a slur.
It's not quite the N word, but it's almost
not,
there.
It's not a slur.
It's halfway there.
It's not a slur.
It's halfway to a
It's like a
slur.
fucking. It's like it's black with another thing because my penguin is black, right?
So yeah.
And looking back, it was so
Okay.
fucking.
So
Dude,
no,
it was
because
at a
you know,
time
because
it-
that word is halfway between the N word and not the N word in
my
French.
mom,
It's
had
halfway
no idea.
through.
Me and my mom had no idea. She made the password, and I kept forgetting about it. And I kept like making a tantrum because I was like, "Mom, I forgot the password of Club Penguin, man. I can't play my mini games." Dude, I remember fucking pissing a mod off one time. Well, I don't think mods a thing. Dude.
No, they weren't.
No, mods weren't a thing, dude. Because mods appeared when later on in like the 2010, I believe. I'm not correct, but I don't know. But dude, I was fucking awesome times, dude. And then I went to Club Penguin Island. Oh my
God.
That was
Before you
that
go
was
there,
later.
I'm gonna take like a fucking 5-minute piss break. Give me a second.
I want you to still keep the recording. I want you to hear pissing.
All right, you're the one editing. I don't care. Give me a second.
All right.
Fuck, I gotta untie my shoe. Give me fucking goddamn it.
Anyways, we're kind of reaching the 1 hour part, I believe. Yeah, 52
We're like
minutes.
50 minutes in. Give me a second. I gotta fucking take off my goddamn shoes though. I don't know why I tie them like that. I do like fucking knots. Then
I don't even. I'm gonna do the fucking thing where I just leave them like hanging from the holes, the little tips from the little holes.
Bro, I tie them like I'm in the fucking army, man. Give me a second.
All right. This is a
Alright, we're
good
going- I
time
don't know
to
how
say
he's
that
gonna edit this,
while Tom
let's
is
go.
taking a piss, and I hope that he doesn't make everything up because I can't hear him right now. As well, we're sponsored by Dubby. So Dubby, for those who don't know, is a gaming energy drink.
Interesting.
That you can use and you can buy. It's really good. My personal favorite is Dragonade flavor. It's at $39.99 USD. So make sure you get yours right now. And when you purchase it, make sure you use your code CAT C4T. By the way, C4T, C and T all in caps to get 10% off your order. And yeah, it makes it's really good.
This
and
is
I really
dumb.
suggest you to go to. But Alright. Also, for the record, I'm extremely fucking drunk. And it's really cold outside, and I'm gonna have to walk back home. I don't know what time is it. What time is it right now? Oh, it's almost 3. I should get back home real soon. All right. Well, when Tom's gonna back, I'm gonna end the podcast, and we'll be able to wrap things up. And I hope this goes well. Please hope.
Don't forget to wash your hands, kid. This is still a
I'm gonna
pandemic.
edit it and probably release it tomorrow.
Kinda.
Oh, so yeah, while Tom is gone, a little update
I'm
on
gonna go outside.
what has been going on with the channel. We are not dead. A lot of people think that we're dead. The channel's gonna die. We are not dead. We are just taking our time, and I am
mean, if you
taking
watch
more of a
until here,
focus
you're
on
a
my
real
main
one.
channel, Call Me Cat, than this channel. I'm not saying that I'm giving up on this one. I'm just saying that I'm grinding right now because I am more focusing on my own channel. But that doesn't mean that I
Actually,
won't
you
put
know what?
effort into making the videos on this channel.
Fuck the
There's
Crocs,
still
you
one
can
videos that
goddamn
is still in
boots
the
on.
process of being made. It takes a lot of time though. It's not. It's far from being done. I want it to be really good, and as well as the podcast, which I think are going to be the main source of our not revenue but content. Sorry. Hey Tom, welcome back. How was your piss?
Hey, fucking great.
That was awesome.
I mean, if anyone's still watching, they're a real one. They deserve to hear that.
I was talking about shit as well, so I don't know. I'm probably gonna do some weird edit as well.
Tom POV.
What
Taking
the
a piss.
fuck? Are you wearing snow boots? What the fuck?
Yeah, they keep me warmer. It's fucking cool outside, boy.
True, that's facts. It is kind of warm. It is kind of cool. Next time I'm gonna bring fucking. I'm still gonna put my little dope ass fucking thing. By the way, the beer that I brought, you can keep it. The Sapporo's, dude, I won't drink them
Okay, thanks.
because it's already 3.
Is it? Oh, shit, it is. That's right.
It is. So yeah. I was thinking we can wrap up this podcast. You good with that?
Sure.
All right. Well.
Well, if you've been watching until this, you're a real one. You deserve to hear me
Yeah,
piss.
you're a homie, bro. Also, also, I wanted to apologize real quick. I'm trying to get the episodes working on Spotify. I am.
You are?
Yeah, because dude, okay, so it's way easier to listen to podcasts on Spotify than it is on YouTube because on Spotify you could just listen it on the go. And YouTube you have to fucking use it's like a video thing.
Buy
which is
YouTube
not really
Premium,
good.
you pussy.
No, even with YouTube video, like in YouTube Music, it still sucks. So Spotify is really the go-to options for podcasts.
YouTube
I will
Music is
never
better
fucking
anyways.
go with Audible or fucking
SoundCloud.
no. What the fuck is the Apple thing? Balado or like Podbean or some shit?
I don't fucking know. I
Some
got a Samsung.
Apple dog shit. Anyways, so I'm trying to set up shit with Spotify, and yeah. I know this episode is a bit short. We're reaching around 57 minutes. Usually we go for an hour and a half. Right
do?
Now we're kind of short on time, but we're not gonna go further than that tonight. Don't worry about that, Tom. I know I'm fucking smashed already because I'm tired.
You only
as
had
shit.
one fucking beer, pussy.
Yeah, but I'm sick. Like not like like sick. Like I
Now
took,
you
like,
sick, dude.
no,
You
like I took
fucking
a
rad.
massive like explosive shit and puked twice today. So
Oh, okay.
that's a story for another day. Don't worry about it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and listening to the podcast. It's been an honor to be there. As I said again, the channel's not dead. We're just taking a little things.
We
a bit
have real
slower.
lives, bitches.
Huh?
We got real lives.
Yeah, we got shit going on real quick. I got my own channel. Tom's doing some shit on his side, but we're
It's
not
coming
giving
soon.
up the
I know I've been
channel.
talking
I'm
about
not-
it for months,
I'm
but
not
it's
giving up the
coming.
channel. So this is why I said that we might do more podcasts than anything else. Sorry again if you guys like the IRL content. We might pause
There's
that a
one
bit.
coming. It's
There's
still
one
editing.
coming.
It's
That's,
coming.
that's probably gonna be the last one for a few days.
But
For a few
weeks.
a little while, but that's pretty much it. In terms of let's plays,
God.
let's plays it could be nice. We could just do
Yeah,
them
that can
online
be-
on
yeah,
Discord. So just hit me up when you have the time.
That's doable.
But yeah. Anyways, this has been the Halfstone podcast, and we're gonna be fucking. I'm gonna go in my room and have a fucking massive fucking wank, dude.
Of course, of course.
All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye.